Hey Block, how's it going, Blocky? Blocky, Blocky, Block, Block. How are you? I was away with the pixie. Stealth and medicine ghosts are here. Okay, right, let's begin. Hi guys. What's happening with you? What is happening? Good day? It's going great. Bit tired, but I'm gonna sleep better before the stream is at. Oh, right. Bit tired, but I'm not gonna sleep before the stream is over. Okay. Sorry. Well, I believe it when I see it. I reckon you'll be asleep just after the second hour. When 2 hours are done, I reckon you'll fall asleep. I'm only going to stream for 2.5. Let me get the quest lines up on my phone so I know what. I'm gonna have to play games while you play. Yeah, I started quite late tonight. Very late, actually. Very, very late. Thanks, Block. That's my #1 lady. My #1 NPC character is right there in the top left. I loaned my PS4 to a friend as I just wasn't using it. Oh man. Happy friend. All those good games coming out. Oh, Spider-Man. You're gonna get it back for The Last of Us, though.
Wait, I know you.
You gotta get it back before The Last of Us 2 comes out. I had a brain malfunction earlier today where I just ate a big piece of washabi. I can't remember why, but I just did it. Is that green sauce that's really, really hot? That green paste stuff? I've eaten a big lump of that before. God, it's horrible. It's horrendous.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Tyler, we played out together. She's playing the first now. I'm really loving it. Oh, cool. I'm not surprised. It's a brilliant game.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Be a nice game to play together, wouldn't it? Medicine Ghosts.
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
I did actually have something that helped my speech. Wonder if that will help. This guy needs persuasion.
You have my attention?
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Addicted to Rocket League. Make it stop. I'll tell you how to stop it. Do what I did. Uninstall it. That's what I did last night. Rocket League is just FIFA with cars. That works still. Yeah, no, it's not FIFA with cars. I spent all day trying to find a cheap holiday. Oh man. What, like a last minute kind of flight thing? Like a cheap flight somewhere?
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah, cheap flight holiday, really not happy with being home. More Spain and sun. Yeah. What about work, Dave? Have you still got time off of work then? So you could, what, you want to go back like now? Like ASAP? For a little bit? Or are you talking about later on in the year? I suppose it's hard to get a cheap flight in the height of summer. Especially to Europe. Everyone seems to be going into Europe right now. Or the Mediterranean at least. As we're in Europe already. Probably got to be their busiest time of year, hasn't it, I reckon? We need to level up, don't we? Oh no, we haven't got a point. It looks like I'm full. I'm not. Cool, that's a very good one, isn't it? I'm almost ready for that. In a year. Yeah, I think you'll get a flight later on. Well, I don't really know too much about it as I don't fly. I'm frightened of planes. Flying back from Ireland once and that terrified me. I swore to never fly again. It was only a 40-minute flight. The heat wave coming, I might as well just head to the south coast for a long weekend. Yeah. Yeah, man. Why not? It's beautiful down here. Oh, Stealth. Stealth lives in a beautiful part. Stealth lives in Devon. I live in a beautiful part of the south coast as well. These guys, I think these guys are out there. They're out this way. Oh yeah, they are. Are you in? Nah. No, I'm not. I can't really do my location. I can't really give my location on stream. But I'm not in. I used to live around that way. I used to live in Brighton. But I don't live there anymore.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
Oh, hello Eric, by the way. Sorry I missed you there, buddy. Did you get your aircon fixed? And Stealth, got a 3-week holiday in France, but got tickets early. Oh, nice. Whereabouts in France you going, Stealth?
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. You have learned so much already, but there are many words of power in Skyrim. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when we have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. The old tales say that he can travel into some... You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Wind, guide you.
Oh, look at Serena meditating there. Cool. It's a nice place, isn't it? What a nice place to sit. Look out at the world. Yeah, we were fixing it all morning. Oh, cool. What, you helped your dad fix it then, did you? You both fixed it together, that's cool. Yeah, like, I'm helping my friend with her caravan. I was doing that till it got dark, really, and I come home, had some lunch, had some dinner, and then started streaming. Have you got your cut? No, my MOT actually isn't due till August. So... But my suspension broke yesterday at the car boot sale. I was parking my car and I went down a ditch and it went bang. I didn't know what it was, and then it was making this really weird noise when I was driving, so I stopped in the field. I jacked my car up, took my wheel off, and the bottom of my suspension coil was snapped off. There's a bit of metal poking out. So I had to take the bit of metal out and then drive home about 6 miles and hope that it got me there, and it got me home. I just had to drive really slow over humps and bumps and stuff. Yeah, so that's going to cost me £100 to get fixed.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But
I was going to do it myself, but then I went into the garage and he said to me it only costs you, he said to me it will cost you £45 labour. So I thought, oh, I might as well pay £45. So I'm going to have to buy, I have to buy a tool that basically, because it's a massive spring, you can't get it off without compressing it. So you need a special tool to clamp it each side, and then you screw it together, and it basically compresses the spring, allows you to take it off, and then you can press the new one and put the new one on. And I haven't got that tool, so I'd probably have to buy a tool, get the spring, and you know, it would. I think it's better off. I'm better off just paying him £100 to do it. I do quite enjoy doing stuff like that though. If I didn't need it, I don't know. I think I need it quite urgently though in my car, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
What do you need?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be
Did
here,
you buy?
citizen?
Oh, that's the guy from Battlestar Galactica. Second in command. Did you buy Match of the Car Boot? Yeah, I did. I bought loads of Sinclair Spectrum games. I bought a copy of Mario Kart Dash on the GameCube, I think it's called. And then it says comes with Zelda Ultimate Collection. But when I opened it up, all that was in there was the Zelda disc for the GameCube, the Ultimate Collection Zelda disc. I can show you if you want. But yeah, I bought that, and that come in the bag with Spectrum games, all for £7. There's loads of Spectrum games. And I collect ZX Spectrum games. I've got a Spectrum here. So I bought that, and I've got some Spectrum games out of that. I bought a little toy piano thing. And I've actually bought a PA system. It's like a PV, what's it called? PV Escort PA system, and you can basically, the speakers and the mixing desk all pack away into like just like a luggage bag with wheels at the bottom. So it all packs up and you can just wheel it along. It's pretty cool. Bought that for practically nothing.
General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the
Damn
Legion's right to
Stormcloak
garrison troops
rebels.
in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Do you need something?
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city. There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison? I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricca? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to
Speak with
accept
Legate
help he
Ricca.
hasn't asked
She
for.
will... The grave.
Thanks, Stealth.
What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. You may have a point. I'm always surprised by how seriously the Nords take these things. Yes, fine. I'll come to this.
Okay, so we've got them in.
For all the good it will do. If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence.
Yeah, I'm on Act 3 at the moment, Eric. Yeah. I think I'm on the first mission. All this stuff I'm doing now is part of Season Unending. Negotiate a peace treaty between the Imperial Legion and the Stormcloaks. I think that's what I'm doing now. Is that what this is called? Yeah, Season Unending, yeah. So it's part 1 of Act 3.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered him.
Was it quite tiring, Eric, fixing your air conditioning? What was wrong with it?
Straight answer. You hear the
He's
news?
a true Nord.
There's a dragon
What was the fault?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solomon.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
You have to switch out the pads.
And what would you have me do?
City of Kings.
If
In
he's
my
not with
books,
us,
anyway.
he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
It wasn't hard, it just took a long time. Oh, and the heat, I suppose. If it's 105 degrees Fahrenheit.
Shoving a sword
No
through his
aircon.
gullet.
Yeah, it must be hard working in that heat.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I got to paint a caravan tomorrow. I'm quite looking forward to that. I was doing bodywork on it today. Like repairing all the dents with bodywork with the filler.
The Greybeards have called a peace council.
I quite enjoy doing that.
Can you believe it?
Getting it nice and smooth. Enemies nearby? Really? Where are my enemies? Must have an enemy following me secretly. I've just been on a beach today. Oh, nice. What, just lounging? Just chilling? Did you go for a swim in the sea? This was your friend's van? Yeah, my friend's caravan, yeah. Yeah, she has a henna tattoo business, and she basically took half the whole side of the caravan down, knocked it out and put these two doors that just kind of come up like this, so that she can park the caravan at a festival, lift up these two doors like that and have them open, and then do the henna inside the caravan. That's the aim. But tomorrow, well, that's done. But tomorrow, there was loads of like screw holes and stuff needed filling, and then there was loads of crap on the outside of it as well that needed sorting and sanding. But that's done now, so all she needs to do is paint it. So I think I'm going to help her paint it tomorrow. Well, I am going to help her paint it tomorrow morning.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here.
The men of violence.
These halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
I went with that girl and we had fun in the pit. Oh, did you? Oh, she went on your first date with that girl, Stealth. Oh, that's cool. How did your first date go?
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
This should be interesting. Beaches scare me since I don't know how to swim. Oh man, Eric, I told you, you got to visit me in the UK, mate. I'll teach you how to swim. I live a stone's throw from the sea. Mind you, it's probably best to... Mind you, the sea is really calm. You can learn to swim in this sea. It's really calm.
You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
Who are these? Oh, the Blades.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
This is a big meeting. This is a big meeting. Do I sit at the head of the table? Wow. What an honour.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Sir.
Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
That Serana's sitting opposite me.
Right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to
Surrounded a seat,
negotiate
please.
the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Oh, she's getting up.
Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. orcs or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means?
I had no idea. I just picked one. I had no idea who I was helping.
The World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Aldrin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Stun resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Lela Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Falkreath will be turned over to Ulfric, and Dengir of Stun will return as Jarl. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes. For a temporary truce.
Savannah can't sit still.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Aldrin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of
Her name's Serana. I keep calling her Serena though, by mistake.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with...
I'm not going to kill the dragon, man. He's fighting for us now. I don't care what he's done in the past. He's on our side and we need him. So, you know, even if he was evil in the past and he was a lieutenant of, is it Alem? I think, well, you know, forgive and forget. Well, you don't have to forget, but we got to forgive for now because he's fighting with us and we need that kind of power, don't we? He's really powerful, that dragon.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Ready to do my part. Just say the word. My men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Prepare the trap. So we're preparing it basically where I am prepared to. Wait, I should actually read that. Let me read that. After I defeated animals, heard from me. Wonderful. Okay. So where exactly am I heading? I go show on map. Not giving me a waypoint. Well, I've got something on my top bar. Oh, it's here. Did not see that. I did not see that mark on the map. So we have to prepare a trap now to... Actually, can I level up? I think I need to increase my power, my hits. I think I'm going to go for the one-armed combat. Or maybe... Oh, I haven't leveled up yet. I'm so close.
Wait, I know you.
Looks like Kingsley's drinking pure vodka. That is what's in it, exactly. But I added water to it, obviously. I'm into drinking lemon at the moment.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
No time for sleeping. What is the time? It's only 8 o'clock at night. Got work to do.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Oh, he's ready. They've done their work.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Hello, Sean Daly. How's it going? Part 13. My God. What do you mean, my God, part 13? Is that a lot more than you thought there would be?
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I think that basically means I've been playing it for 13 days. 13 streams. One DLC, almost finished, and Act 3 of the main campaign. This is where we trap it. Okay, this is quite a cool little place to trap a dragon. Actually reminds me a bit of Game of Thrones when she traps her dragons in a place kind of similar to this. These are the chains, look, wow. These chains. What do? They bring down this. Oh, they bring this down. What is this? Interesting. I think at night she takes her helmet off. And in the daytime she puts her helmet on. Being that she's a vampire. Did I just call it? I think I just called it, didn't I? Here we go. I have no potions for this. I have no health potions at all. I have these. That's spells. Oh well. Don't know why I'm not going to use my spells. So I could paralyze him. Am I on? Yeah. I wonder what this one breathes. I hope it's not fire. It is fire. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I got any healing potions at all? Oh, should have taken that a long time ago. I'll restore health. I need to run. How did we trap him? Oh, he's got all his health back. Satana Perkel. Cheese wheels. Oh man. I had him, but I think I needed to use the cheese wheels.
Steady.
I thought, for some reason, I thought we had to get him in here, and then under here, and then use him. I've got hardly any potions. Right, let's put that. I need to resist fire really, but I don't have one. Here we go. No. No. Sure I had a health restoration potion here. Ravager's stamina. Oh well. Could you please? You have a potion that gives me health, restores my health quicker. Maybe if I use that and then I just heal. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's not it. I've actually got him. That was all I needed to do, was just to get him to walk in here. Didn't even need to kill him.
Caught like a bear in a trap. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Vinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yeah, the dragon did. He just regened all his health when he was outside and we killed him. I had a feeling I had to get him in here, but I wasn't sure how, but it was easier than I thought. I kind of thought we'd have to knock his health down really low and then he'd kind of crawl in here chasing us or something. But it was quite easy. You just have to stay in here and he comes in here after you.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval.
Cheese Wheels told
you.
you.
To your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove lavarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Ah, well, Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
You're right, Kings, I'm not going to make it. What's the time? Cool, you haven't even made 2 hours. You only made an hour. Look.
Choice. And you can trust me.
Hey Mugman16, welcome back. Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Am I enjoying? Yeah, I am enjoying this game. Yeah, I am. It's really good fun. I'm quite into the story.
Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
I'm enjoying the main story more than I enjoyed the main story of Oblivion, I think. I know there's a lot more to these games than just the main story though. But yeah, as far as the main story goes, I'm enjoying it.
Be gone, mage. Do not.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
What are you doing?
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
He's gone. He ran away. It won't let me talk to him, okay. Alright, we gotta go up there. I'm tired and I got a message that I have a meeting in a few hours, so I need to. Oh, okay, block. See you tomorrow, mate.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time, but even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. I can't believe that. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to... open the trap.
Was nu, Zini dein Rufe Astral. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaisal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Yeah, he was gonna arrest me. Yeah. Lovely timing to convict you. Crazy. Just negotiated a massive peace treaty, captured a dragon, and the guy wants to arrest me. Or have me pay a $5 fine.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return.
I'm a bit worried that I've come here with absolutely nothing. In terms of potions. I don't have no medicines, man. I've come here with 0 medicines. I've come here with no potions. No health potions. I'm going to have to play a little bit different. I'm just too impatient. I literally have none. I've come to fight the boss of the game with none. Oh, what?
It seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Maybe I should go up to the, have they got an alchemy place in here? Oh, it'll be alright.
And Ruthie Astval. Saran Uth. I await your.
Don't worry, just be brave, yeah. I think I will. Hello, Jello Belly, by the way. Is that a dragon? Yes.
I warn you, once you've
this is a dragon. And there was a dragon killing me as well a minute ago.
Your envy of the Dolph will only increase.
Right, let's save it this time. I played Skyrim forever and have never been this far. Holy crap, you're flying on it, yeah. Okay, let's save it. Let's get out my decent weapons. No.
As far as I can take. With both Akrin, I will look for your return.
So let me go with that. Any health potions on you? No. I'm about to die again. All these potions I've got and no health potions. All these ketchup and sauces, but no freaking food. Yeah. Actually, I don't want that out. Not just yet. I think I'll stick with that. Oh, there we go. We got something. Oh, we got mass paralysis. That is very good. That will come in handy. It's just a normal random dragon. Let's save it. Oh, okay. It's an ice dragon. That's not so bad. Plenty of them. Stuck. Stuck. What's going on? What's going on? Stuck. No, wrong one. Healing. I'm not going outside. Screw that. We're gonna need a bigger sword. Hey Spider-Man, welcome. Welcome. Okay guys, give me some health. Let's switch swords. Let's take the dragon out now. So let's get that one on my other hand. Let's change my shout. Put on that. Render him useless. I also need to put resistance to frost. This to frost. Need stamina. Some stamina. Some poison on that. I got any stamina? Minus stamina. Finish, Chase. When you're about to die, level up. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot about that little technique. Thank you. Nah. Swing on that. I miss my companion. Now we make use of every part of the soul. Thanks, Eric. Now we make use of every part of the dragon, even its soul. Mwah. Pardon me. I feel very ill-equipped to do this. I'd really like to get another stealth kill. Let's get a stealth kill. Constantly on the move, this dude. Ah, it's not gonna happen. Things could go from bad to worse right now. I have no idea what's behind this door. Ah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. We can hide in here for now. Actually, let's try this. Let's try the fire breath. Is that it? Oh. That it? Caught in a trap and I can't lose her. I'm gonna try that again. If I hold it down, maybe it will last longer. Oh, that's it. Wow, that's not very good. I'm not too impressed with that one. I think I'll just keep to this. searched all of this? Yup. I got no stamina potions. Where is all my stamina? Stamina is so weak. Well, that helps. Now you want to fight. I'm guessing this is what I gotta do. Who knows? Goes in the middle. Oh, it's gotta be. Any more loot in here? I really need loot. I need some health. That's something that can be picked? No. Up here. Empty. I think that is what will open when I pull this switch. That's where the guys come out from. What's up here? A little secret up here? Like it could be. Strange. Okay. Activate this contraption. Hope I don't die. They didn't open. Oh, snake. Wait, snake. Was right. Here we go. Play the game. Is there? I really need more power. I want more power. Go for the... I'm thinking about this one here. Axe with swords. Maybe. What's this one up here? Dual wielding power attacks do 50% bonus damage. Oh, that's a good one. I'm a few points away from that. Dual wielding attacks are 35% faster. What about speed? I might have to just... That's a good one. Standing power attacks. That's quite a good one. While sprinting. Bonebreaker seems good. Like, I could literally sprint up to them and do a power attack and I'll get double crit damage. Bonebreaker. Let me see. I'm just trying to get to the... Attacks and maces, yeah, but I don't use maces, that's the thing. I don't use them. Attacks with swords. That's what I do use. Could just do that. I might just do this. Then again, I could do that. Usually when I sprint, I'm running. I'm just going to do that. I've got to wait, because you usually have to wait quite a while before you can do them. I've got to wait to get to level 80 next. I do need more power for sure. Kind of felt a bit stronger there. Noticed the difference, I think. Here comes the spiders. Creep up on this spider. Oh, it's facing me, there's no chance. Oh, not that strong. I really need that. I think I had a bad experience with a giant spider. They're not giant ones. I think they're just the medium-sized ones. There's a bigger one that caused me trouble before. Let me off of those spiders a little bit. But those little ones aren't so bad. Not too bad. Something's around here. Oh, it's like a good cutscene. Spiders love to get in people's hair. Oh, don't say that. I've actually got scrolls. I never use my scrolls. Try using them, shouldn't I, once in a while? Oh man, how did he know? I need to get my stealth higher. Not even, I can't even do stuff like this. Oh, my swords are much more effective now. What are you supposed to be doing? Why did you ride the dragon to this place? Because this was where the head of the evil dragons lives, and I couldn't get there on my own. The dragon had to basically take me, because no human can get here apparently. So. I don't even know what one to do. That's gonna open up. That's the third. Snake. Wait. So this room is the fish room. Maybe I should leave that one. This room is the bird room. That needs to be Snake, I think. Makes sense why there's loads of dragons out. Yeah, that's right. Dude is literally facing me. Oh man, so hard to stealth these guys. I need to level up. Stealth's still pretty low, I think. You must have eyes like Samuel L. Jackson. He's got quite suspicious eyes, hasn't he? I was thinking that actually today. I was watching something on Samuel L. Jackson. I was watching him on the Corbyn show. You know, the guy that does the carpool, and they were acting out every single one of his films just before I come on stream. Actually, it's weird you should say that. And I was looking at his eyes, thinking, yeah, they look really suspicious. His eyes look like that he's suspicious of everything. Kind of like. I cannot get a scene from this comedy called The Three Amigos out of my head. They make all these Mexican bandits sing My Little Buttercup. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Then this girl heard me talking about that song with my friend. Oh, so everything you're thinking about at the moment. Say here. Wow, Kings, I've been noticing that I mentioned things that people have been thinking about recently to them. Well, yeah, I was definitely just watching that Samuel Jackson thing. I think it's the Late Show, the Tonight Show or something. With that Jeremy, is it Jeremy Corbyn? I don't know, I can't remember his name. But yeah, he does the carpool, where he gets them in a car and they sing songs with him. But yeah, they were acting out every single one of Samuel Jackson's movies. Who's just joined? Fidelity 7, welcome. How's it going? Welcome. Nice to see you back. Which one do you like better, Skyrim or The Witcher 3? I like them both. They're both different, aren't they? And I like them both. I wouldn't want to put one down over another. I would say that I think The Witcher 3 is a lot more polished, but I suppose it's later, isn't it? It's a lot later. Okay then, forget about the time frame. I think that The Witcher 3 has a more in-depth... The side missions and stuff in The Witcher 3 are very, very interesting, I found. I think the storytelling, the narrative of The Witcher 3, I'd say is, yeah, much more intriguing to me, much more interesting to me, the narrative of Witcher 3. Because it doesn't matter how old the game is, does it? It can still have a really good narrative. So I would say the narrative is better. I would probably say... Obviously the graphics are better because it's a later game. The mechanics are better as well because it's a later game. I'd say the narrative is better. I'd say the characters are better as well. There's so many more characters in The Witcher that you really get to know within the gameplay. You know, within playing the game, within the campaign. The campaign literally takes you through to different characters' lives, and you kind of live part of their life with them. You know, like when you're doing a stage play, you're living and mixing with all those other characters, and there's loads of different parts of the campaign that take you into different walks of life, which I quite liked. But, you know, I don't want to take anything away from Skyrim, because Skyrim is an amazing, beautiful game in its own right, and there's so much to it. I mean, I'm really just kind of, I feel like I'm skimming along the surface of it, because I've done one DLC and I'm doing the main campaign. But there's so much more you can dive into within this game. Like it's a great quality game, you know. I mean, it's well worth the money, for sure. Even now, I'd say, there's just so much in here. So, you know, I wouldn't want to put Skyrim down in any way, because it is a really good game, I think. If you like RPGs, there's just so much you can do. And it's a well thought out world, isn't it? You know? There's a lot going on in this world. A lot going on. Okay, Eric, see you in a bit, buddy. But yeah, we all know that The Witcher 3 is a pretty immense game. It's a pretty amazing game, The Witcher 3. It's kind of set the bar, hasn't it, for RPGs? I think now, everybody that makes an RPG now, they're going to be looking at The Witcher 3 and they're going to be thinking, how can we do what they've done and top it? You know. Well, at least an RPG adventure magical world game, you know. It probably scared the life out of a lot of developers when they saw that game, because that game, there's just so much, it's just unreal, the amount that's in that game. When you're doing side missions, and it's just like there's whole new systems introduced into the game just through doing a side mission. They put so much into those side missions. Yeah, that game is a very, very good game. The Witcher feels much more polished. Yeah, but it's a lot more. It's nowhere near as old as Skyrim, is it? So it should be more polished than Skyrim, because it's a lot newer. Well, at least The Witcher 3. I don't know about Witcher 2. I've not played The Witcher 2 and Witcher 1, so I guess you could always compare The Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 to this, because I think The Witcher 2 was around the same date as Skyrim, was it, maybe? Yeah, I've been playing Skyrim for over 7 years. I finished The Witcher and have... Oh, see, so that's interesting. So you finished The Witcher when you left it, but Skyrim you just kept playing and playing, see? There is something about this game, man. There is something about this game. You could say, oh, it's buggy and glitchy and... you know, The Witcher doesn't have anywhere near the amount of problems that this game has, but... there is something about this game that draws a lot of people in. A lot of people play. Maybe it's the mods. Maybe it's the mod scene. I don't know. I only returned to Skyrim because I'm on it. Oh, there you go. Have you seen... Yes, I did see E3. I actually streamed E3. Fidelity 7. I streamed E3 this year. I just think there's something strange about Bethesda games. Something that just pulls you into it. It's like Fallout 3. Fallout 3, I can't really describe why I like Fallout 3 so much. There's just something about it, man. Opening those doors for the first time of the vault and stepping into the wasteland. I had the same feeling actually when I played Morrowind. My first Bethesda game was Morrowind, and that just totally grabbed me and hooked me. Such a long time. I loved it. And there's just something about them. They don't always look the greatest of games. There's something in them that's appealing. Oh, it took so long. I lost that stealth attack. It just took too long. I think because I had healing on and I tried to do a double. Wow. Oh, I can't speak for everyone, you are right, because I actually see a lot more streamers play Skyrim unmodded. Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting. And then, what, they're not the first time streamers? Because if I play a game for the first time, I always want to play it unmodded, just so I can see what the actual game release was like. To begin with, and then I'll put mods on. Gotta be. Just gotta be. No? Does this guy have a book or anything? I was stuck at this puzzle for a week. I'm surprised this guy didn't have a book. A week. Wow. That is bad news, man. That is bad. Not bad by you, I mean, that's tough, isn't it? Being stuck on something for... I've had it, man, with games. I've been stuck on certain things with games. But for that long. And it's a killer, isn't it, man, when you get stuck for that long? So you didn't look on the internet. Fair play for not looking on the internet and working it out yourself. That's cool. This puzzle is... Wow, there's so many things here. I've actually got no clue. Interesting. There's quite a lot of combinations though, man. I don't know what the maths is, but if I was to go around all of these... Only 27 pot... Oh, okay. Oh, crap. I wanted that on. I wanted the bell on. The wall. You want to see the wall? This wall. Oh, where's my torch gone? Oh crap, I haven't got a torch anymore. I grab that torch. So there's 1, 2, 3. There are 3, aren't there? Oh, and they're different at the top. So that one looks like a fish. That one looks like a... Is that a wolf's head? And that one is a... Is that a dragon? Wolf, eagle, dragon. Where's... Okay, that's the dragon. That's... So there's wolf there. What, an eagle here? I can't see an eagle here, man. Is that the eagle there? No. Yeah, I would probably be here a week too, I think. So that's the wolf. That looks like a fish. Guy's on a boat there. Yeah, I don't think this is an amazing puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would be here a week too. Not a fan of that one then, CP. So when they banished him, they just basically banished him here. Why hasn't my companion come with me? I could really do with her right now. Oh, when you look at the claw. Oh, I actually did that. I did that same thing somewhere else. Maybe it was the DLC. I had the claw, I looked at it and it had the pictures on it. The only reason I knew is because the guy that had the claw had a book. And I read the book and it said to, or the guy that gave me the claw, something along the lines of that mission, it said, look in the palm of the claw, you will see the mystery to the puzzle. So I read that book and then that told me what to do and then I did it. I did that exact. I totally forgot. Yeah, I looked at the claw and it told me. Yeah. I've done that before, man. I don't know how I forgot that. I think it was on the DLC mission. But I worked it out so much quicker the first time because I had a book there. As soon as I grabbed the claw, I think the guy that had the claw had a book with it, and I remember checking the book that come with it. So it was a lot easier. Those claw puzzles are the only time you ever have to use the inspect item feature. Wow, they've actually got quests. Actually created quests for you to play. Wow, that's cool. Are they good, are they? What are the modded quests like? Are they really good or not so good? You won't know the difference if it's the mod or the game. Wow. It's pretty cool. I can just do that. This little section reminds me of Dark Souls. But I'm going to go out there and kill him. I'm going to put on this health, this solution of regeneration. I'll put that on and I'm going to go out and kill him. I just want to get my health up. And then I'm going to go out there and do it. I'm going to attempt to kill him. Sunny Magika. 45. Hello Vault Boy, how's it going? I'm doing good, thanks. Doing good. How are you? Let's get the Dragonborn on. Okay. What if I could put on the shout? Put on Dragonborn. Bad. I need to get them all out of here before I start killing him. Hope I can get out of here. Quite tough. Haven't been on stream in a while, just been working a lot. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. What was that come through just then? Missed that one. That's what I need, solution of region. Jello Belly, thank you for the follow. Thanks very much, Jello Belly. Too many games coming out that I want, so I'm working extra to get them. Cool. Thanks, Jello Belly. Appreciate it. let's get that. Magic wise, I feel like I'm better off with this, with this one right now. Just gets me out of trouble. I'm gonna have to use these swords. I'll need to kill all the little guys. Take these guys out first. No! No! Oh no! Am I gone? I think I'm gone. I could use my special power. Come on. Man. This is interesting. Oh! I just needed to get around that corner. I should have come with some potions. I think I still have some healing potions. Maybe I should just... I still have some healing potions. Maybe I should just use them. No. Yeah, I'm going to be more careful. This is going to take me a while, guys, because I've come here so unequipped. I'm going to have to do this very slowly. Come on. Don't like that wizard up there. Wizard's got to go. I quite like this point because I can rotate around this. Okay. Where is he? Take resistance to shock. Now I have resistance to shock. Yeah. Where are you, wizard? Wrong side of the pillar there. I gotta kill the big guy yet. Right, we have a couple of guys left. Ah, Eric's back. Welcome back, Eric. No, I haven't killed the dragon. I'm dancing with the dragon right now. I'm playing Ring a Rosie with the dragon. Right now. Still got a couple of ads I want to kill. Do you know what? I've got a paralysis thing. Yeah, I want to kill these two. I want to take out these two wizards. Can I get round the back? No. I'm gonna have to take out these wizards. Put something on my blade that's gonna help me take them down. Actually, do you know what? I'm just gonna put that on. Needs to kill that guy, man. That wizard needs to go. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Oh, crap. I stayed too long. This is what happens when you die a couple of times. You get impatient. I need to... I just should have come here with some potions. I've come here with no healing potions. Made it really hard for myself. David, I think... Is this the final boss? Could be. I've come here with no healing ability. Come round here, mate. Come round here. Let's put on resistance to shock and let's go and kill this guy. Where's my resistance to shock? That on. Regeneration. Let's kill this guy. Got 0 stamina. Got no stamina at all. I need to take this guy down. He's a big problem. Put some poison. Oh. Take that. You're not running away down there, man. Get away from there. Okay, we got him. One down. Now it's time to take out the big guy. Do I actually just have to go in here? Oh. What I needed to do. That's all I needed to do, was to kill the priest, get his staff, poke it in a hole. Okay. So this is the realm that he got banished to. This is the realm. Take it I'm not in Skyrim anymore, am I? Oh, I am in Skyrim. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose, quickly before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net. I felled foes unnumbered, fearless in battle. But no blade can defend against the terror of this gloom-stricken valley.
Wow, cool sky, man.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, soul's end. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw. I am soon. Shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Their welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonland.
His son looks like Thor. Has he got a hammer on his back? Is that what it is?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Fools!
I had full health. I had full health. I had full health. Just got me in some kind of netlock and killed me.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? I am the well-born, where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join.
Is that normal?
A face, but sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. By what right do you living or dead, by decree of shore. None may pass this perilous bridge, till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Have some poison, then have some stamina. Well, that's a really good freaking potion. Always going. Got no stamina. I'm gonna attack his stamina again.
Since one of the living has entered here. May shore's favor follow you and your heir.
If your armor is below a certain threshold, any enemy has a chance to instantly kill you, no matter how much health you have. Oh no. I feel like a premature baby. I need to find myself an incubator, and just stay inside and not come out. Stay safe and warm. Premature for this fight. I can feel it. Gonna be a lot of hiding. His headbutts. He like got my neck in some kind of hole with his weapon and just headbutted me and killed me. Oh. So is this like the what's that place where Vikings go when they die? The big hall.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades and ventured not the Vale's dark mist.
I just need an alchemy table.
Three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad.
Valhalla, yeah. Like the halls of Valhalla.
The valiant, heavy-handed
Thanks.
warrior.
This is the instant kill animator. So all characters must have different ones, maybe?
My disciples still follow the difficult path.
At long last.
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge on Alduin too long delayed.
Smite the worm wherever.
Hold, comrades.
You can do it too. Oh wow, if you have a two-handed
Before
weapon.
battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. In shadowy...
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned.
The endless wait gives way to that.
We can blast them. And bring him to battle.
Oh, she's the woman I saw die. We see her. I think I saw her die in that vision of the past when she was fighting Alduin. She died, and then I think this guy died. They were fighting together. Oh, was this the guy that banished him? Maybe this was the one that banished him.
Battle, my friends. The field will echo with the clamor of war.
Wait, guys, have you got an alchemy table? I need an alchemy table. I'm not ready. Or cheese. Stuff's got to be good for health, man. This is what I've been reduced to. The health points. Apples. Cheese wedges. I've come here to eat all of your food. So basically, if their attack is higher than your armor by too much, they instantly kill you. The bigger the difference, the bigger the two stats, the greater the chance of it happening. Oh.
Shore's high seat stands empty. His mean is too bright.
I need cheese.
Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
Cheese is quite good for health.
Dragonborn, for death and glory.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop for tonight. And I will be back on tomorrow to conclude this adventure. Probably about 8 o'clock UK time. Those apple pies look quite wholesome.
But by Shore's command we curb our wrath.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for chatting. The chat, thanks for helping. Appreciate all your help. Tips. Especially with that puzzle.
Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin?
I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. I've got to go, I've really got to go. I have to be up. What's the time? I have to be up in like 5 hours. I've got to work on my mate's caravan tomorrow. Paint it. So I got up early to do that. But tomorrow we will do it. We'll finish it off tomorrow. I'll be on a bit earlier tomorrow.
Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna finish the DLC mission as well. I'm gonna actually tomorrow when I come on, I will do this one, and then I will also finish the DLC mission, which was, what was the DLC mission? That was it? No. That. Locate Ariel's bow. Yeah, I think I will do that. I also need to collect some blood as well. Yeah. Then play some Blood and Wine. I might get back into The Witcher actually. I think I need to play something after this. I think I need a bit of a linear action-packed game, a short action-packed game. So I might play the campaign of Battlefield 1 after this, which will probably take 2 streams maybe. So I'll probably do that, and then I might do, and then Prey. I might play Prey, and then I might get into The Witcher again, or I might do The Witcher then Prey. I don't know. It depends how I feel after Battlefield 1. And then I need to do Prey. Then I need to do. Also, I want to do some more New Vegas DLC, because I've still got some DLC for New Vegas to do as well. So, but like, you complete lots of games this year. Yeah, I've done alright this year. Yeah, I've got through a few. I want to do another completion run of Mass Effect as well. I've actually got this game right next to me. I've actually bought the disc in right here. Look, it's calling me, Mass Effect. If you've never seen Mass Effect, then you should definitely watch that, because Mass Effect is an amazing game. I might do all three. I don't know. It depends. It depends on the gaps between all the releases, between like Red Dead. Between all those amazing games we've got coming out soon, we've got the games I'm going to stream are going to be I'm going to stream the new Assassin's Creed, the new Red Dead, the new Battlefields campaign. I'll do that, and I'll do the new Tomb Raider if Eric buys it, and Fallout as well, 76. So I'll just see what I can get done before they come out. But yeah. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks very much for that. I uninstalled Rocket League, Eric. I got so frustrated with it, man. I was playing yesterday. I was playing so bad. I went down from gold to silver 3, and I uninstalled the game. Just couldn't handle it, man. I actually feel better for it, you know? I actually do feel better for it. It's because I was just getting matched up with people, and I think, and there was a lot of like smack chat going on in the chat boxes, and I just got a bit annoyed. Tomb Raider comes out early September. You've only got 2 months. Oh, really? 2 months? What? Yeah. Yeah, Rocket League is gone, man. I just got so annoyed, man. I was having such a bad run. I just felt worse than a month ago. I was playing it yesterday, and I felt like I'd got worse than my standard a month ago, and I just got so annoyed and just turned it off. It's almost like they changed the game somehow. I don't know. They probably haven't at all, but that's what happened. That's what would have happened to me if I would have played with you that one time. Yeah. Well, it's uninstalled now, man, so I'm not going to be playing it for a while. It's on the uninstalled list. Alright, guys. Oh, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, and we conclude this, and then we'll do the vampire one as well. Okay, take care. See you guys. Bye.